Thank you for such a warm introduction, Ryan. So I'm a little bit different than the rest of the comedians. I'm pretty weird, and the best way to put that in perspective is if I ever met somebody whose ass smelled like a rose, I'd be compelled to eat them to see if they taste different than other people. So if you're in a relationship, I really hope that you love your significant other. There's really 3 keys to keeping a strong relationship. 1, cook for them at least twice a week. 2, make sure you make them come once a week without actually having sex. And 3, always respect their opinion until they ask to shit on your chest. Then it's time to go. So when I was younger, I was a big fan of the Beatles. But I realized that they were liars because they told me all you need is love. And I got a puppy when I was like 8 and I gave it nothing but love and it just starved to death. So I've been told that serenity can be found in ecstasy. Unless it's the drug, then it's probably strychnine. I believe in Bigfoot and the female orgasm. And though I can't say for certain that I've ever seen either of them, I've seen a compelling movie that makes a compelling case for both. Harry and the Humptersons, anyone? Anyone? No? So I was assaulted by a naked ninja the other day. At least I think he was a ninja. He could have just been a naked dude that was really good at parkour. I mean, without the black getup, how do you know? I mean, my family keeps telling me that I'm out of shape and getting old and I need to treat my body better. And I tell them I treat my body like a temple. If that temple's hosting an Irish wedding and it happens to be in an Indian casino. People often ask me what political party I belong to. I tell them the taint party. They say, oh, I get it, because you taint a Republican and you taint a Democrat. And I say, no, because my political views fall somewhere between that of a dick and an asshole. I'm getting really sick of the internet making up new days like Pancake Day and Star Wars Day and Rainbow Day. When are they going to make a day for me like giving agoraphobic comic a handjob day? I mean, I guarantee you I would much more appreciate a day than fucking pancakes. So I noticed that guns are a lot like sex offenders in the fact that you really don't have to worry about the ones that are registered, but the unregistered ones, you better keep an eye on. So I went out to eat last week and I go to the restroom and I pony up to the urinal and I notice 3 perfect pubic hairs on top of the urinal. And most people would be like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And the first thing I thought was, wow, finally I can frame somebody for all these rapes and murders. People who smoke weed and people who are really into religion are a lot alike in the sense that they're really fucking dedicated about it. So I used to run an Italian restaurant, and recently an old employee of mine came up and he reminded me of when his mother died, I gave him the week off work, paid. And he goes, you know, no one's ever done that for me, ever, since then. And I said, well, I hope not. I don't think your mom can fucking die twice. That's my time, folks. Thanks.